Sean. I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Vixe.
It hurts like
Isso
hell.
dói, cara.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel. É o Herschel, cara. Meu Deus.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of
Saindo
my
de Atlanta, cara.
News says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
Ninguém, cara.
You
Ninguém.
said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Seu
If
filho tem
son's
razão.
right, you're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Pessoas mortas
Chased by a
andando.
couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Uh.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Uma Macon.
All right then.
Celeiro ali.
It smells like...
Esterco.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
A boca dela tá mexendo ali, meu Deus do céu. Vai dar alguma merda nesse acelerar, hein? Tô sentindo. Que é isso? Gente, que é isso?
Hey, get up.
E já chega um cara ali mandando levantar.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Temos
Better get
trator.
going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Nossa.
Damn, friend. You must be some kind of something if you think you two can survive out there on your own. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Bora lá.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
O cara mal consegue andar direito, né? Mas tudo bem. Eu tava pensando, se for o Herschel, que é do seriado, gente, ele engordou pra caramba, hein? Meu Deus. E essa aqui é a fazenda, esse aqui é o celeiro que...
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Beleza, vamos conversar com isso aqui.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Quem não
Anybody
queria.
in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Sair.
A bit.
Okay, Lee.
Beleza, vamos dar mais aquela vasculhada básica. Vamos falar com o Duck.
Seems like an alright dude.
Ele parece um cara bom, que bom. Falar com ele.
Hey there, Kenny.
É, Kenny, verdade.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing alright.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
Beleza, vamos dar mais uma vasculhada. Aqui é um galinheiro básico, bacanudo. Uma árvore do caramba que só serve pra atrapalhar. Meu Deus.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Deixa eu falar com ele.
Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Aqui.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Precisa de ajuda, cara?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Bora cortar.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Bah.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill.
Matar ou morrer, cara.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Se pá, não tá
That's
ruim lá.
probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Bora pro celeiro então. Deixa eu dar uma olhada nessa cerca.
Do you think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Bora. E para o celeiro então, né? Nossa, já cheguei no celeiro. DTP aqui, hein? Deixa eu falar com Herschel. É Herschel?
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My
Os pais
parents are
estão em
in
Michael.
with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah,
Está...
I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble.
Sim.
But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Ih, deu merda, deu merda. Vai, vai, vai. Volta.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Meu Deus, deu merda. Gente, que é isso? Aí, tá salvando o jogo, meu Deus. Volta, corre, 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 corre. Zeme. Meu Deus. Ó, deve ter doído. Salva o guri, vai, 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 salva o guri. Vai, vai, dá soco, dá soco. Boa, boa, boa.
I got you. Now, so.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Ah, droga. Droga. Mata esse filho da mãe, Herschel. Meu Deus. Nossa. Estropou o guri ali. Triste. Primeira morte. Acho que eu vou chorar, galera.
Get the fuck out of here!
Gente, eita, para.
Sorry. Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I'm sorry. Look at him. Sorry is no damn good. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Nunca mais volte, meu Deus.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Vou pra Bacon. Então é isso aí, galera. Mais um vídeo aí. Valeu, falou.